Hello friends, in this video I will talk about buy and hold strategy for wealth creation. Equities are the most fragile mode of investment but are also the most rewarding mode. Thus, equities should always be viewed as a long-term wealth building tool. In the world of investing, there are various ways in which wealth can be created like trading, news-based buy and sell, or buy and hold technology, studying fundamentals for investing, etc. But the most important is how to buy the right stocks and hold them for a long term to create enormous wealth. It is assumed that buying the stocks for long term tends to create wealth for the investor, beating the volatility. The great investor Warren Buffett, who has created enormous wealth over the past few decades, has been advocating this strategy. In his writings also, he said that the way to create long-term wealth in the markets is by adopting the buy and hold strategy. But there will be concerns during market turmoil. Stocks may correct heavily. Hence, will this strategy work? So as per the data, during the 2008 financial crisis, there had been quality names which corrected. But can we envisage their price today? They have delivered stellar returns to the investors who've held them since the crisis, and many of them have been multi-baggers. As per the available data, 152 companies listed on NSE has recorded whopping returns anywhere between 1000 to 30,000% in a matter of 10 years. Some of the stocks which have created wealth for the investors are Asian Paints, Marico, Relaxo Footwear, Symphony, Bajaj Finance, Avanti Feeds, Atul Limited, Ajanta Pharma, and the list continues. The source for the data is given in the screen here. These stocks have created enormous wealth in the last decade. This doesn't imply that they didn't face volatilities, but over the period, the returns have outweighed the short-lived volatilities and thus they became multi-baggers. Timing the markets, trying to speculate, taking news-based decisions on buy and sell, etc., brings a high level of volatility unmanageable by a majority of investors. Hence, they end up either wiping their capital or losing a huge sum in short term. The phenomenon to buy low and sell high is practically not possible, and trying to practice this, the investors end up with losing. The investor does panic selling when markets enter sell side without understanding the reason and its impact, which may be short-lived. They tend to speculate under the correction and ultimately end up selling their shares due to some short-term events and erode their long-term vision. Hence, they lose out on long-term wealth creation in trying to find the bottom for the markets. One discipline which can be adopted is that rather than waiting for dips or for markets to stabilize, which is again a type of speculation, the right time to invest in stocks is to buy when the price is right and sit tight and compound the investment over time. This strategy to buy and hold the stocks will help the investors beat the markets and also outweighs gains from other investment vehicles. Hence, this prudent strategy should be practiced to create wealth by stock market investors. With this, I come to the end of this video. Thank you for watching the same.
Investment in the securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing. Such representations are not indicative of future results.